Example 2, Part A. Simplify 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 5 times 3 to the power of negative 4. Since we have the same base and we are multiplying using our properties of exponents, we could just keep the base and add the exponents. So therefore, we'll have 3 to the power of 2 plus 5 plus negative 4. If we add 2 plus 5, that would give us 7. And if we take 7 minus 4, then that will give us 3. So our end result will be 3 to the power of 3. Example 2, Part B. Simplify 4 to the power of negative 1 times 4 to the power of negative 3. 4 will have a power of 1, so I will write it there. So we would have to simplify 4 to the power of negative 1 times 4 to the power of 1 times 4 to the power of negative 3. We have the same base, so therefore, following our properties of exponents, we're going to keep the base and add the exponents. So then we'll have 4 to the power of negative 1 plus a negative 3. So that will give us 4 to the power of 0 minus 3. 0 minus 3 will give us a negative 3. So 4 to the power of negative 3. Following more rules of exponents, we could write this without the negative exponent, and this will be equivalent to 1 over 4 to the power of 3. Example 2, Part C. Simplify 2 to the power of negative 4 over 2 to the power of 3. Since we have the same base and we are dividing, following our rules of exponents, we could just keep the base and subtract the exponents. Therefore, to simplify, we will have 2 to the power of negative 4 minus 3. Negative 4 minus 3 would give us negative 7. So 2 to the power of negative 7. Following more properties of exponents, we could write that without the negative exponent, and that will be equivalent to 1 over 2 to the power of 7. Example 2, Part D. Simplify a to the power of 5 times a to the power of negative 2 times a over a to the power of 2 times a to the power of 4. So first I will go ahead and write my power on the a, so a to the power of 1. I will go ahead and work with my numerator and my denominator. So let's start with a numerator. We have a to the power of 5 times a to the power of negative 2 times a to the power of 1. Since we have the same base, we could keep the base and add the exponents. So then we would have a to the power of 5 plus negative 2 plus 1. And on the denominator, we could do the same. We have the same base, so keep the base and add the exponents. 2 plus 4. So that will leave us with, in the numerator, a to the power of 3 plus 1 over a to the power of 6. 3 plus 1 would give us 4, so a to the power of 4 over a to the power of 6. Now that we have the same base, but we're dividing, we could use our properties of exponents and subtract the exponents. So then we would keep the base a and subtract the exponents, 4 minus 6, leaving us with a result of a to the power of negative 2. Again, to make this equivalent to something without a negative exponent, this will be the same as 1 over a to the power of 2.